everyone, and welcome to my forest! How is everyone doing tonight, or this morning, depending on where you live? Hey, Marley! How's it going? It's good to see you! Are you playing anything fun tonight? Tonight, we are playing some Zenless Zone Zero and starting the newest story. What adventure will await us on our journey? Let's find out, shall we? All right. To start off, we are supposed to go see what Wise is discussing with Senior Yinhu. So let's do that. Look at the sunshine! Look at the blue skies! Look at the mountain! Oh my word! Hello, Wise! And he's wearing his new outfit? Do we have matching? No. I thought we had matching little, I don't know if those are bags. His kind of looks like a bag. Mine looks more like a CD player. I don't know if he has a CD player in his bag. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if those are disk drives in there or what. I don't know if that would make a whole lot of sense. But the tree is beautiful. Oh, look at the birds. The birds up there on the tree. The white and black birdies. Oh. There's so much detail in this game, it's amazing. Alright, Wise and Senior Yinhu, what do you have to say today? Oh. Here you are, Belle. What are you guys talking about? Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Oh, what do you want to discuss? Yup.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation. A
banquet invitation? Really? A banquet invitation? Belle and I having the same reaction.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the look on your and my brother's faces just now, I thought he had sent some kind of legal notice.
Oh my.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now.
He wouldn't dare.
But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
How?
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
Tops is leading a security investigation. I didn't know Tops led security investigations. Huh. So they're not using the police department. They're using their own people, I'm assuming. That's interesting. What does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque's summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Why does he want to get closer to us? Because we have the favor of the people?
Senior Suryuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet.
She turned down the gift. So... But a gift and a banquet invitation are different, right? Because a banquet invitation can be an opportunity to make connections with people and Yunque's summit. Well, would Yunque Summit want to make connections with Damien? I mean, we already know him as an acquaintance. But would we want to... Would we want to kind of cement our relationship with him publicly in the eyes of other people? Because there will be a lot of people at this banquet. And would we want to make connections with other people at the banquet too? So I guess that's the question.
According to Shifu's philosophy, Yunque's summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumex.
Oh, okay.
Since
There
we're
we
active in
go.
Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
So she doesn't want to get too close to Porcelumex. If she doesn't want to get too close to Porcelumex, then maybe we shouldn't go.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Why?
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque's summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
Wait, they returned to Yunque's summit a while ago. How will it not draw too much attention? We'll still be representing Yunque's summit. Like I mean, it won't be Shifu herself going, but it will still be Yunque Summit disciples going.
Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
If he already knows that Shifu isn't around, isn't that the perfect chance to respectfully decline the invitation so as not to get too close to Porcelumex? Wait a second, what about Senior Fufu? But didn't he say Senior Fufu was with Shifu?
Wait, what about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so
Oof.
Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
Oof.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Rinkway Summit to be so strict. Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes sense. We should go to this banquet.
But we are still forgetting someone. We're forgetting about Yi. What about Yi? I agree. I don't actually agree. But alright.
I agree. Plus, I have a feeling there'll probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do poor Salumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Alright, we're going. I don't know what sort of useful information we'll be gleaning. Or what sort of useful information Belle expects to glean. But, alright. Belle, the Poor Salumex banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Yum Cha Sin. Okay. Let's meet up in front of Yum Cha Sin then. Chapter 2, The Impending Crash of Waves. The next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives.
Why isn't Signorine Hu must have gone to Yum Cha Sin? Better go meet them there.
All right. Oh, she's taking pictures of the lions. All right, everybody, we're gonna take about just a couple minute break. I have got to go take care of something real fast, and then we will be back. All right, I will see you all soon. All right, and we are back. Hey, Nez, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something really quick, but I am back. Glad to see you here. Are you playing anything fun? Okay, let's see. We are playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at the cat. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's another one. And I'm kind of just chilling. I thought about getting on Zenless. Oh, nice! Cotton! Marley! Oh, they've got security. Well, I'm not sure if it's security or just like maybe hosts. We playing game Friday? We are playing a game on Friday. To everybody in the Discord or anybody who would like to join the Discord, there is a link on the Twitch page for the Discord. It is there for everybody to join, and we are going to have a little get together in the Discord on Friday. Oh, the exclamation mark Discord is not set up, unfortunately. That needs to get set up. Oh, thank you for trying, Marley. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a game this Friday together in the Discord. So that's gonna be fun. Let's hope I don't work Friday. Yes, fingers crossed that Marley doesn't have to work Friday. Nez says seeing Miyabi is making me think twice if I want to spend for her. Oh, yeah. Miyabi is so fun. She is so fun, and she is such a good character. I'll find out tomorrow. Oh, you'll find out tomorrow if you work Friday? Okay. Well, hopefully you have Friday off and we play games and have fun times. I tried her in Hollow Zero with Yanagi and Yuzuha. Really? Okay. How was it? She's kind of growing on me? Aww, very cool. Very cool. Tatsumi says hi to everyone. She has woken up and has decided it is her time to speak to the world. But I don't know if I want to lose a 50-50 with my 13k polychrome. Ooh, you got some polychrome saved up. Nice. Yeah, that's Losing a 50-50 is not fun. Not fun at all. Decisions. Belle, you sure took your time getting here. Senior Yin, who is starving. Decisions indeed. Haha. I saw some premium tangerine peel the other day and couldn't help but splurge on it. Been pinching pennies ever since. But now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. Pray to the gacha god. To be honest with you, Wise, I didn't have lunch today either. You two were acting all cool and nonchalant yesterday. Oh dear, I have a feeling we've fallen right for Damien's trap. It's just a meal, no big deal. Haha, exactly. Junior, overthinking isn't good for your health, you know. I'm cooking food now? Ooh, what are you cooking? What kind of yummy deliciousness are you making, Marley? Me and RNG Goddess don't exactly get along? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, enough chit chat. Since everyone's here, let's get moving! Welcome to Yum Cha Sin. Esteemed guests of Porcelumex, please head to the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. At least not in Zenless. She loves me in Star Rail. Well, at least there's an upside. Though not enough for her to bring Saber home early. Oh, sadness! Lasagna? Oh, that sounds so good. I love me some lasagna. All right, let's head to the banquet hall. I'm the opposite. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Okay. Yes, Tatsumi. You then arrive at the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Lots of food. I didn't expect so many people to show up. Looks like this Wi-Fi safety inspection is quite the big deal. We gotta keep our guard up for this investigation. Yeah, you're right. Even without the Exaltists causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Porcelumex regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. So happy today! She's talking away! Oh, right! Since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Okay. Hey, juniors, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. I can't spell her name. Oh, that's okay, Marley. It's Tatsumi. Tatsumi. It's a little bit of a weird one. and I will go. You enjoy your dinner, Senior. Try to make up for Shifu and the others' portions, too. Well, let's go. Damien is right over there. Spelling is not my best. Me neither. That's why I have my friend, Spell Checker. Okay, so what have we got? We've got plant and table settings. We've got beautiful little setups here. Are there dumplings in here? Perhaps? Isolde? My word, her outfit is beautiful! And her haircut? My goodness, look at her hair. Okay, I really like this character. She is very, very nicely designed. Look at her sleeves! So cute. So cute. Look at her sleeves, and it turns into a sleeveless glove. And she even has her nails painted to match. Okay, I really like this design. Tatsumi approves as well. We've got some Tops guests. More food. Okay. Hello, Damien. I think Tatsumi's a fan of her as well. I think so too. Cats are the best.
The mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
Yes. Yes, we have.
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
I can't tell if he's being genuine or not.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Sufu couldn't make it today.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
I will lurk. Have fun with the new story. Have an amazing lurk, Nez, and have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Wait, I don't work Friday. I got a doctor appointment. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it goes well, Marley. Let's see. Depending on what time it is, we can still play, maybe.
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Oh my! That's very generous of you. I'll be on, but not as talk. Okay. Damien doesn't really seem like the teasing type. So let's intently ask Damien about the current situation.
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people here for the security investigation, I expected you to be a little more on edge.
Your words always cut straight to the point, Master Bell, and I've always admired that. With the Exaltus appearing in Wi-Fi Peninsula and Porcelumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Wi-Fi Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production.
Okay. So you don't have your official title's General Manager, but really you oversee production. So you're the person who has to make sure everything gets made correctly, or gets brought out of the hollow correctly, I suppose. Possibly? Who's this raccoon with an umbrella I got? Oh, you got her! Oh my word, you got the new character? You got Tanuki Girl. I think her name is Yuzuha, if I'm remembering correctly. And I believe she boosts anomaly damage. So she's really good in anomaly teams. And she works well with other anomaly characters and anomaly damage dealers. So she's she is, I think she's really good. I think. Wait, she has a raccoon on her back. I think it's a Tanuki. I think she just really loves Tanukis. I think her umbrella shoots like bullets from it. Yeah, and wait till you see her ult animation. Her ultimate animation is very unique too. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool you got her. Oh, very cool, Marley. Very cool. So yeah. Definitely try her out on an anomaly team. And have some fun with her. Now I gotta make a new team. Oh. Well, you have Bernice. And I wonder if she would go good with Bernice and Miyabi. I don't know if those three would go good together. Maybe, excuse me. Maybe, do you ever use Sakaku, the little Oni girl? She really likes food. She's ice. She's a 4-star. If you don't use her, maybe try Bernice and Miyabi. Miyabi is the fox girl with the sword. Yeah, I got her max. Okay, perfect. Yeah, maybe try them out together and see how they feel. I don't know if they'll go good together. I'm just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing if it'll stick. Yeah. Because I'll give it a shot. Okay. I want to say Miyabi is Anomaly, if I'm remembering correctly. So, and if you do Miyabi and Sakaku, you can even use the Section 6 Bang Boo and get the bonus with the Bang Boo. But if you do Miyabi and Bernice, you won't be able to get a bonus with a Bang Boo, is the only thing. But yeah, try out different teams. She makes Anomaly damage go crazy. Yeah, very cool. So awesome. All right, Damien, what do you gotta say? Zhu Yuan? Ooh, I can't remember what Zhu Yuan does. I don't have her, so I can't remember if she's an Anomaly character or not. I'm trying to remember. I feel like she's not. Let me look that up real quick. Let me see. Is Zhu Yuan Anomaly? Oh, she is. Wait a minute. Is she? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me, Google? No, she's an ether attack. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, she's an attack. Vivian Banshee is Anomaly. I have her. Okay, yes, Vivian's Anomaly, yes. Yeah. Yeah, her being attack makes way more sense. Yeah, you could definitely pair you could pair Yuzuha with Vivian. Have the Umbrella Squad. And then you would just need a third Anomaly DPS. Double umbrella. Oh. If they make a third umbrella character, then just run umbrella team. Oh my goodness.
Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
Oh, okay. So... So, did Damien get thrown into a hollow security position as well now? Because if the hollow security manager got fired, did they just kind of promote Damien and say, hey, you're in charge now? I didn't get you, Fufu. Oh no! Tiger Girl didn't come home. Oh, I'm sorry, Marley. That's tough. Gotta wait for the rerun. I wonder if she'll rerun soon. Oh.
I understand now. No wonder you were so willing to provide clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated this situation. Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porcelumex.
Yeah, he's gonna take on security duties, too. Okay. Okay.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Why is that? Oh, how so?
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories.
Okay.
All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong.
Oh, okay. What games do you like? I really like survival games a lot. Survival games are really fun.
Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Let's see, what else? What else? The only two gacha games I play are Star Rail and Zenless, but I really like those. So I suppose you could say that I like gacha games, but I have a love-hate relationship with them because I don't think they like me because they like to let me lose my 50/50s. Did I try Power World? I have not played Power World yet. I need to try it though. Because I think it's something that I'll really like to play. I love collecting things in games. And so a creature collecting game, like that's amazing because I really like animals. Love it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'll have to try it sometime. I will have to play it eventually. What kind of games do you like, Marley? I know you play a lot of different games, right?
We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up. Which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between Tops and the military on Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad that the government doesn't want to get involved. I can play any game? Oh, that's good. You love a wide variety.
I heard that Tops and the military often butt heads over Porcelain issues. But it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
Oh.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain. And by controlling Waifei Peninsula, Tops essentially controls their most critical resource.
Oh.
So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
But not dating sims. Okay, dating sims are out. I gotcha.
Seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
Oh, the one that I really liked the outfit for? That's funny.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
She had too much detail. She did. I think we're going to end up talking to her. I feel like she's gonna be in the story somewhere.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from Tops executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
I'm playing Sandland. What is Sandland?
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Who are the real hosts?
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Okay, his voice sounds so familiar. His voice sounds really, really familiar. I think I know his voice from somewhere. You know Dragon Ball? It's the other anime he made. Really? Huh. It's the other anime he made. So is it at all similar to Dragon Ball, or is it completely different? Also, is it just me, or does his shirt not match his vest at all? I feel like it completely clashes, but maybe it's just me.
Greetings, everyone. I'm HyperX, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
Older Dragon Ball. Huh. It's the balls on his shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the balls on his shirt that's kind of throwing me off.
I've seen Lucro and HyperX on TV before. They run Porcelumex together.
Oh, they're the head honchos. Okay.
Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
His direct superiors. If that's true, then Mr. Damien is really high up there.
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Oh, interesting. You play as a demon prince. Oh, okay. Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
Is it okay for you to be talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly.
Do you trust both of us? Or is that just you trying to gain favor with us? Like, you're such a shrewd businessman. How am I supposed to take that sentence?
The previous head of security was one of HyperX's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Well, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact.
Okay.
Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
Eat all of the food. What do you have in mind? I'll follow your lead.
What do you have in mind, Wise? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm curious about the guests. He's hard to read, and who knows how much of it was true. Let's split up and look around the banquet hall.
Sounds good to me. Gather intel about the banquet hall. Okay, we can't talk to Isolde. Isolde? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Such a major incident in Wi-Fi Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence.
Oh.
No. Everyone knows the risks of producing porcelain in the hollow. And who knows when those exaltists might pop up again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your Wi-Fi Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the exaltists, preventing even bigger losses. It's rare to see such gumption in young people these days, all thanks to Mr. Lucro's constant guidance. Ah, you flatter me, but it's really all thanks to Mr. Ferox's keen eye for talent, finding such a gem like this. Haha, look at you two being all formal with each other. Ah, we spend all day hunched over our desks, so it's rare we get to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip to Wi-Fi Peninsula as a little vacation. We're truly grateful for your kind words. Wi-Fi Peninsula isn't quite like the throne quarters, so please excuse our humble hospitality. With Porcelumex hosting, how could anything be less than perfect? The Tops guests at the venue appear relaxed, definitely not looking like they're here to hold Porcelumex accountable. On the contrary, Lucro and Ferox remain hostile in their exchanges, even in front of Tops executives. Damien says he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true. Ugh, but just thinking about dealing with those two higher-ups gives me a stomachache. Props to him for managing to walk that tightrope. Professor Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has real potential. The direction looks promising, but the requirements for experimental equipment and environment are too high. Ugh, I'm getting headaches every day over funding issues. You better make the most of this chance. With all the Tops VIPs here, all it takes is a little nod and boom, it's a done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you? Yes, please, thank you. It's no big deal, but you and your star pupil should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Sure will. I do love survival games too. I got 1,397 hours in Ark Survival Evolved. Oh wow, you must really like Ark Survival. Do you have a favorite dinosaur in that one? Many experts in the inspection team seem to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as part of the inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula anymore, right? Hey, miss. We're out of lazuli char siu here. Better restock soon. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you. Hey, no rush. I heard Porcelumex brought in a special guest chef today. They've got to know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, for the vermicelli and steamed one, go easy on the oyster sauce and the garlic paste. And don't forget to add sea urchin when making the creamy baked version. Alright, got it. Signorinhu, that was a crazy order. We're just getting started. Time to show you what this panda thyron is made of. Oh, right. If I can't finish my food, I can get it packed to go, right? Yes, of course. Hold up, you're getting it to go? Sure, takeout might not taste quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home and turn it into another amazing meal. Saves a ton of money, too. My model was a Dino Girl Allosaurus? Oh, really? No way! Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet and abalone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab meat loin dumplings, vegetable crystal shumai. Oh right, just throw in a couple of ounces of that lingsy mushroom from the beef bone soup with wolfberries. My senior brother's been having trouble sleeping lately, and it's getting worse. This will be a perfect, nourishing meal for him. After that, I've already made a round through the banquet hall. Time to meet up with Wise. Oh my goodness, Paninu. You're gonna make the kitchen go crazy. My profile pic is a dino girl. Oh, okay. Hello, Wise. Wait a minute, what's out here? Oh my word. Chicken kettle. Some pretty dishes. Rooster. Okay.
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
A panda thyron ordering way too much food. Share your thoughts.
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
I completely agree. The security investigation is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug.
Did you forget I was a VTuber? Wait! You're a VTuber? No way! I don't think you ever told me that! I don't think you ever told me that, Marley! No way! Oh my word! Oh my goodness! I feel so silly now not knowing! Oh my word! My bad! I thought I did. You probably did. I probably just forgot. I'm so Marley. Oh my goodness. My silly brain just completely spaced. Oh my goodness. Why do I invited you to a group of streamers? I don't know. I don't know. I just thought you knew people for some reason. That ow sounded like a bomb flying down, LMAO. Oh my goodness. My silly brain. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Marley, I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious me. So, do you still stream, Marley?
But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
Oh, I know someone who's enjoying the food right now. I know a certain panda who's enjoying all of the food.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
today are top notch.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Huh? Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
That's how you pronounce
That
it.
girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Isolde. Not as much. Sometimes you will see in the background of some friends. Okay. If you ever stream sometime, you should let me know so I could come watch your stream. That would be cool. After learning about the inspection team from Miss Isolde, you bid her goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Late that night, after Porcelumex's welcome banquet had ended, in a luxury suite prepared by Porcelumex for the inspection team. Oh no! Poor girl! I don't stream on Marley Jack. I have 2 accounts. Oh, okay. All right.
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather.
Wow. Okay. So they're a big name.
If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so... I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Oh my word.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
But isn't he lying?
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
Exactly.
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Oh, she has heterochromia.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that?
Oh my. A few minutes later, inside Swabian Temple, a series of urgent knocks on the door wakes you up.
Well, you're up too.
Wait, I thought... Oh no, we're not in the room for Porcelumex. That was Alice. We're back at Swabian Temple because we didn't have to be we didn't have to stay at a hotel because we're in Wi-Fi Peninsula. I just dreamed that heels pop the car tires.
I just had a dream. Eos and Emilian were playing some new game, and the two of them were happily popping all the tires on our car.
That's great! That's amazing!
Thank goodness, it was just someone knocking on the door.
If Eos knew that's how it appeared in your dream, it'd probably be upset for a whole day.
Wait, I told you back when you was playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
But forget that ridiculous dream for now. Senior Yinhu went to answer the door. Let's go and check what's going on. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
Been a little while. I mentioning that you had been on a friend's stream a couple times, but it never clicked to me that you were a VTuber.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
I mod for her? Okay.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly.
I just like playing games with people. All right, that's good.
But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies.
Look at her little belt. The expression changes with her.
It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
What friend? Senior Yinhu, what's going on?
We're here, Senior Inhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
Fluffy ears. Yes.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi, I'm Belle, and this is my brother.
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Look at the face on the belt. Oh my word, it's amazing.
Belle, could you not bring that up again?
After a few minutes, Alex explained what had happened earlier.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
Wait a minute. Lucy? As in Lucy with the bat? Lucy? Belle and Wise don't look alike? They don't exactly look that much alike, do they? They have similar eyes, but besides that, they don't really look alike.
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch.
That's how she knows Lucy. Okay.
Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone.
Belle dyes her hair? I wonder if she does. That would be very interesting. Huh. I don't know. That's an interesting thought.
I can't share all the details,
but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
Recall the information you previously learned about Alice.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill. We're not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porcelumex clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Why will it be a real problem?
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
But we're just proxies.
We're just proxies. Wouldn't it make more sense for her to hire a detective or something like this?
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate?
Belle will surely agree now.
If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh my word.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunque's Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Money. Hey, Senior Yinhu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
Hey, Senior Inhu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Stop piling the pressure on me already.
Stop putting more pressure on me, Senior.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Belle will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumex have brought recently.
No need to worry so much, Miss Timefield.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
You help Alice settle in her room at Swabian Temple. Phew, finally got everything settled. Senior Yinhu and Wise have gone back to their rooms. I should head back too. But shouldn't we go investigate? You know, tonight? While it might still be there? Or not. That would be too easy, I suppose. Better get some sleep. We have got an investigation to run first thing tomorrow. Comfy bed, here I come. Wait, I can wait a minute? Wait a minute. Oh, it just... okay. Comfy bed, here I come. As expected, you fall asleep the moment you hit the bed, and the next morning... Miss Belle, hi, I'm Alice. Your brother just gave me your knock-knock contact info. Looking forward to connecting with you. Good morning, Alice. Ah, I'm really sorry for reaching out so early and bothering you. I'm up already and just about to come find you. All right, I'll be waiting for you here at the Swabian Temple Atrium. Don't worry, it's Haname, it will be there. Good point.
Good morning, Miss Bell. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No worries, you came here for help after all.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You look a little tired. Everything okay?
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe.
What animal is she? I was wondering that as well. I'm not sure. I was wondering if she's like a deer, maybe? I haven't been able to see her tail. I don't even know if she has a tail. So I don't know.
It's just the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Suggest checking the area below Alice's room.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Miss Bell? Belle, shall we head out to investigate the area below my apartment building? Sure, let's go now.
Alice, let's talk about last night.
There's her tail.
You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Wonder if she's a
Yes,
bunny.
and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Uh-oh. I missed dialogue. No. Whoops. Her ears are tripping me out. I wonder if she's a rabbit. Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Oh, right here? Due to the influx of visitors from TOPS and the inspection team, Porcelumex ran out of the rooms in their guest building, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Yeah, her ears they're not straight. They're like, they've got this interesting curve shape. Dog? Would a dog have ears curved like that, I wonder? I don't know, because her tail doesn't look very dog-like to me, but she could be a dog? I don't know. I'm not sure. Huh. Look at the ground over there. There's all kinds of items scattered around. You're right. A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered on the ground near the vending machine. A recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, fresh soil. Huh? Where did these flower pots come from? When I passed by here yesterday evening, there weren't any around. Oh, that's weird. I don't remember seeing flower pots here either. Oh, look! There's an identical flower pot on that balcony over there. I can't believe they put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. If anyone in our household did something that irresponsible, Mr. Arnold will certainly scold them. No, you was right. She's a rabbit. Oh, she is a rabbit? Okay. Her ears are very interesting because they don't stand straight up. They have a very unique shape to them. Mr. Arnold? Oh, he's our butler. Ah, sorry. I went off on a tangent. Your family's pretty strict, huh? Yes. As grandfather said, morality and responsibility are the foundation of the time fields, so we cannot neglect even small matters like flower pots. Oh, I just remembered something. After that skeleton and huge tilted shadow flashed by outside the window, there was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of a falling flower pot. That's another important clue. The balcony with the flower pots is quite a bit lower than Alice's window. Maybe whatever scared Alice fell to the ground along with the flower pot? This is the guest house where Alice lives. Let's look around carefully for any clues. I might have Googled it. All right. That's good. Google knows many things. Alice, which floor do you live on? The second to last floor, the one with the advert. The window is right next to the drain pipe on the left side of the billboard. How big was that shadow? Huge, basically covering the entire window. There's nothing near the window that could support such a massive object. The drain pipes and adverts have very limited capacity. Where did that dark shadow come from? Good night. Good night, Marley. I hope you have a great sleep and a great day tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming out to the stream. Bye-bye. Tatsumi says good night too. Ah, I see. What's up? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Yesterday, while I was in my room, I kept hearing noise from around here. It turns out there's a construction site not far behind. Yeah. I can see a huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? Overturned beverage box. The overturned drinks crate must have been hit by that flower pot. But why would this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be here. Upon closer inspection, there are a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. No, wait, those look like claw marks from a small animal. You have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's a trail of tiny footprints. It's glow-in-the-dark paint. Glow-in-the-dark paint? The exact same color as that glowing skeleton I saw last night. Looks like we found our perp.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's piece together what we know so far.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from some cargo hanging from the tower crane.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
Was knocked over by that skeleton that startled you.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It was the owner of those little glowing footprints.
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes.
Deduce the full sequence of events.
There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo.
For some reason.
Malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
And what was it doing on the cargo to begin with?
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever, or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Wow. That's a good climber.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Okay, up to the overpass we go. Alright. We're following the footprints.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
I don't know.
Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Uh-oh.
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Barry, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh?
Oh!
There it is! Somebody get away! Hey! There! You ran into that shop! So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit...
Manitou?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
Oh boy.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama.
Aha! Kamanosuke, huh?
Uh-huh? What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
I see? Kind of. I kind of get it.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Alice's assertiveness suddenly dropped.
Wait a minute. We came here to confront them. Yet somehow, it feels like Alice just got completely shut down.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
Oh boy, a whole 1%.
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Huh?
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
What?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Oh. Oh my. Poor Alice. Poor Alice. She does not deserve this.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Try to defend Alice.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night?
You really scared her.
No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Special porcelain shard added to the workbench. A porcelain shard of relatively high purity. From the looks of it, it probably used to be a part of a large device. What's this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it?
Ooh.
Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
That's very bad.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Could someone explain what just happened?
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry.
What? Illegally producing high-value porcelain items?
Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find this shard?
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato. We're heading to Siloom Bay. If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
Okay. Is that dishonorable?
Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Soon after, Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I join you in the investigation?
Can I come with you to Siloon Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
How does she know that we're a proxy? And why is she so willing to let us come?
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Oh.
Interesting. His tail is a different color than his hair. It's black and brown, and his hair is black and red. Belle, sorry I didn't get to say hi earlier. It's hard to get a word in when Yuzuha's around. What the heck, Monito? That's so mean. You two seem pretty familiar with each other. We're classmates. They're classmates! But he seems so much older than she does. Huh. Okay. They're classmates. Though we've got a ton of students from Wi-Fi Peninsula, standout characters like Monito are Though we've got a ton of students from Wi-Fi Peninsula, standout characters like Monito are pretty rare. And those who are both eye-catching and genuinely nice people are even rarer. I see. Don't just go along with what she says. Actually, Yuzuha was the one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let Porcelumex get away with just a slap on the wrist. Anyway, let's head to Saloon Bay and ask around. Speaking of Saloon Bay, what kind of place is it? It's an area near the shore below Feilum Heights. In the past, Lumite ore mined from the Hollow was washed there first. Now quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator at Swabian Temple's entrance goes straight to Saloon Bay. Should have been fixed last week. So the elevator goes to Saloon Bay. Let's go check it out.
The elevator's still out of service?
It's Isilda.
I heard the repairs were already finished.
What is she doing here?
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
Ooh.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
On the other side.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be another way to get to Siloon Bay, right?
There must be other ways to get to Siloon Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Oh my.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Well, why don't we all just go together now? What good is you checking things first going to do? Shortly after Yuzuha and Minato leave, you return to Swabian Temple with the Obscura Shard and briefly tell Wise what had happened that morning. Can you sense anything? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. My ether perception has always been weaker, and I've barely used the perception technique that Shifu taught us. But I agree with this thing's super suspicious. We should definitely look into it properly. Belle, I'll come with you to Siloon Bay using EOS. I might be able to help. Alright, let's go together. After tidying up a bit, you set out with EOS.
I wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Actually, I think you've been a bit on edge ever since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Belle to think you're a mean person. I couldn't care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? You gotta put your habit of worrying about everyone on the back burner and think about how we're gonna deal with those patrolling security mechs instead. Is something wrong? Perfect timing. We just finished our investigation, and Damien has, as expected, taken care of the mountain paths, too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any residents from passing through, under the pretext that remnants of the Exaltists might be trying to escape. And he even got all kinds of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain path's full of machines right now? Yeah, they've got triple strength of a normal person and never get tired. This ain't gonna be easy. No, no, no. This just got way easier. Huh? Vaguely explain Fairy's abilities. So you're saying you've got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrols? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Phew, good thing the princess isn't here right now, or she'd definitely be all, absolutely not, you cannot do that. Yuzuha, you say you don't care. Alright, Belle, let's roll. Monato and I will handle shutting down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. Monato was totally ignored. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Alright, let's go. Enter combat.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Siloon Bay.
But what's this way, though?
Watch out. There's
Nothing.
security mechs patrolling up ahead.
Any chests hiding?
We've got enemies.
Combat tutorial, Yuzuha! Yuzuha's EX special attack can inflict Sweet Scare on enemies. When the active character attacks enemies in this state, it triggers Flavor Match, causing them to continuously take damage matching that character's attribute. When other squad members land hits on enemies, Yuzuha launches basic attack Hard Candy Shot around the enemy. When this attack hits enemies affected by Sweet Scare with a heavy attack, Yuzuha will consume sugar points to deal additional damage and anomaly accumulation.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
Wait a minute, is Monato gonna become a playable character?
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
That would be interesting. I don't know if he will. It was showing physical weakness. Not physical weakness, physical anomaly. So I don't know if he's going to become a playable character in the future. What's wrong, Yuzuha? Ever since we set out, I've had this feeling someone's been tailing us. Oh, is it Alice? Barry, can you feel that? Sorry, there are no available video recordings on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? Shh, they're coming. Yep, it's Alice.
Oh, it's you.
She totally screamed. Alice, don't be scared, it's us.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us. Bella, it's you. You frightened me. You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself. In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
Didn't she just say two conflicting things?
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Alice, are you sure it's okay for you to join us?
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry. Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll. That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright!
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard.
Meanwhile...
A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Combat intro tutorial. Character intro. Alice! When Alice's attacks hit enemies or trigger assault through anomaly buildup, she gains blade etiquette. When Alice stacks blade etiquette to its maximum, she can hold basic attack to unleash a 3-stage charged basic attack, Starshine Waltz. This triggers polarized assault when hitting an enemy. Okay, so when she hits enemies or triggers assault, anomaly buildup. Alright, cool.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Okay, I'll take care of it.
Oh my word.
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Okay. Well, she does damage.
Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Belle, you can give it a try too.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Shh, let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
Ah, the way is blocked. There wasn't a door here before. Must be a recent installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's the type that triggers an alarm if you try to climb over it. It's really reassuring how meticulous Monato is. Just happened to have a side gig installing locks when I was working part-time before. Ah, so that's when you were so busy you didn't even have time to check the Spook Shack forums, huh? But what do we do now? There's a Bangbu workbench here. Yeah, I'll use EOS to access the Bangbu workbench and find a passcode. I'll leave it to you. Infiltrate the Marcel maze to find data.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before.
Yep, now it's you, Wise.
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Okay.
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Oh. Whee! Okay, I want to go back and see where that elevator takes us. Oh. We need to... Oh. We can't get to it from here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Over here. Come over here. Come this way. There we go. Okay. We're going to jump on here. Okay. Up we go. Don't see anything up here. So, there we go. Clear.
Nailed it.
Classic Faithin.
How does she know
Great job,
we're
Wise. Let's
Faithin?
keep going.
How do these people know who we are?
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Your opponent is me. How much longer until we get to Sunroom Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Stay on offense. And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Oh my! A third of the way. Okay.
Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
What's wrong, Belle? Oh, someone else is following us. Oh, I wonder if it's that military girl. So this is Salem Bay. What a beautiful sight. Man, this mountain path goes on forever. Belle, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Ukanami and the others have found someone selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. Salem Bay can be accessed through the map. It's a chest. Woohoo! There's another one over there. What is that? Some kind of toy? A clean billboard. Cat! The shop, opened early in the morning, looks old but not messy. The signboard is spotlessly clean. Flowers!
Yuzuha, here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
So she's familiar with this place.
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber.
Oh my.
Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Hopefully she's joking, because that sounds really, really bad.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
A white-haired ghost woman.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Boink.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path? Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
Huh.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
The special porcelain shard.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Should we go and ask them one by one?
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Let's go!
Huh?
Uncle Afang, how come you're not collecting materials today? I've had to stop for now. Porcelumex blocked all the roads lately. Barely anyone comes through. And sales are rough. I heard they're guarding the mountain paths too. How did you folks manage to get here? Hee, we've got our ways. Heh, back in my day, I could outrun those Porcelumex amateurs even with a sack of Lumite ore weighing me down. But no point in dwelling on past glories. What brings you here? Uncle Afang, recognize this piece of porcelain material a ring at all? Never seen it before, but this is definitely high purity porcelain. Hey there, are you Mello? Yeah, what's up? I hear you trade porcelain materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. Really? What, don't believe me? I'll have you know I got the best intel in all Saloon Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask for your help. Little one, can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way. Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. This is the remote control edition City Hunter. I saved up my allowance for a whole year to get this. Oh my word, an entire year? Urgh, it's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal. Though when it comes to remote controlled toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I could fix your toy, can we work something out? Huh? You can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where that porcelain shard came from. Wait, am I supposed to pass through these things too? Yes. Okay. I might have to, like, loop it. Yeah. There we go.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No.
What?
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
Just look at this elegant lady. There's no way she's a bad person, right?
But just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
What? So Yuzuha was adopted.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun.
His Denny gun?
Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Reassure Mello.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Ukinami Balrong! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Kinami. I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Wi-Fi Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Oof.
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yes, I will.
Alright then, let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Oh, there she is!
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Isolde fires a plastic Denny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round!
Oh my! Don't shoot, we surrender!
Don't shoot, Miss Isolde. We surrender. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Oh, wow.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Whoa. So you're a regular here? You really had us fooled earlier.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Meanwhile...
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun?
Oh my.
And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero, even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by.
His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing. And everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives.
Wow.
To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
It's not often we get young folks like you visiting. And here we are, boring you with our ancient sob stories. Please don't say that. We rarely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against Hollow Zero received it. I see. You look like you want to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead. I'm all ears. I want to know more about you and your comrades. My former unit wasn't responsible for the Hollow Zero frontline. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from inside Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the border of Waifei Peninsula and Janus Quarter. You're heroes too. Indeed. Back then, we took pride into running into the battlefield, doing what little we could for the city. Why are you still working with the military? I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the Defense Force, do I? But well, sometimes life just drags you along for the ride. Ha! I suppose I'm what you would call a useless person, Huh. Was it just a coincidence that Miss Isolde said that? Or did she overhear our conversation on the mountain path? And not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Saloon Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't have any questions. Well, You should head to the beach to find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
What's wrong? Have more questions? Don't worry, just ask. Okay, it's just the same questions. Oh, he's crying.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
Wow. You've really impressed me, Dante.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Oh, Isolde is here.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where did you get this piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago.
Whoa!
It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sylum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers.
Wow.
This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy locate all the nearby hollow exits.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
Oh.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Ms. Bell, take it.
Oh, a Denny gun added to the workbench. A children's toy often seen in the city that are capable of firing plastic Denny-shaped bullets. This particular gun right here looks rather old. Mrs. Zolda, what are we supposed to...
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Following Isolda's instructions, you fire a shot out towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard, so once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
The toy Denny being the same density as the Obscura shard is very handy. Looks like luck's on our side, huh? No kidding.
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness.
Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
You'd forgotten it? Or you remembered what it meant?
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Ukinami, is that your story?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
Whoa.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess.
Uh-huh. Sure there is.
Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folk.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze out towards Lemnian Hollow in the distance. And just like that, a long time passes.
Phew, we finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea. There's still some time before nightfall.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
A boat? Oh, look at the little raft! This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. Borrow the boat. After entering the hollow from where the Obscura shard had flowed out, Barry quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long...
Ah, there it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations.
Hmm.
Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits. At least until the miasma started increasing.
Oh, okay.
Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
All right.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Here's the enemies.
But take me shopping later.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
The path ahead splits into two directions. Both paths lead to higher ground, and the water flows into the drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there be any clues? Hold up, check this out. Ah, there are small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to impenetrable levels after a while. Could these traces be recent? Has anyone been around here lately? Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where these tire tracks lead? Might give us the breakthrough we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Belle, some of the wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try using the insight technique Shifu taught you. Insight can now extract more clues from existing ones. Aim your crosshair at a clue and hold to reveal the hidden information.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Wheel tracks. Wheel tracks tainted with traces of miasma. Looks like they're from a small cart of some sort. Follow the trail of miasma. Might lead to more tracks like these nearby.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Wheel tracks and card. The messy wheel tracks suggest that carts frequently pass through here. Upon closer inspection, you notice a thin card on the ground nearby. Probably dropped during some commotion. Whoa, why are there so many wheel tracks here? Looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. This many tracks don't fade easily. Since there are carts coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something. But are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? That's actually a good question. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here, do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh, well, princess, you're sharper than I thought. Hey, look, isn't there something on the ground up ahead? It's an access card. Hey, Belle, take that access card with you. It might come in handy.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereal. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see.
Okay. Oh, it's another Bamboo workbench. System notice. Please scan your access card. Try swiping the card I just picked up. Authorized. Oh, good. Our luck's not. Whoa, what was that sound? Sorry to inform you. The device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter the initial password to boot. The gate must be malfunctioning because of corruption. Don't worry, there's a Bamboo workbench right by the gate, and stuff like the initial password must be stored in there. I'll sneak in using EOS. Be right back. I'm counting on you then. All right, here we go. Okay, we're supposed to go that way, so let's see if there's anything this way. There is. Hey, I don't think we missed anything. Over here. Go down here. Ooh, there's some monies. Lots of monies. Okay, let's go back over here. Boing, boing. There we go. And then I think we got everything. Let's just smash these to make sure there's no monies in them. Okay. And then we are finished.
It's open. Let's go.
Okay.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Very cool.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. I'll handle this.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Nice.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Okay. There's... Alright.
Wow, Mr. Komano is throwing shade at himself.
Whoa! Our princess is throwing shade?
Road ends ahead.
Okay.
Huh? It ends?
Alright, so we've got this guy.
Let's wipe him out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. Who dares? Careful! A chance to score!
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I got hit. Whoopsies. There we go. Can we clear any of these boxes? No. Oh, we can get behind the boxes. Okay. Okay. I don't see any chests.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Combination lock. This elevator goes down. The wheel tracks end here, which means they went to the lower level. Will that card we found earlier work on this elevator? Use the card. Notice, insufficient card authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Not just a key card, but a password too? Since when does this elevator get such high-level security? Barry, got any ideas? I apologize, but the current device is a combination of an offline system and a mechanical encryption system. I cannot effectively crack it. Oh man. Belle, let's look around and see if there's another way to get through here. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up and tire tracks on the ground nearby. It must be the outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And these boxes are all clean. Doesn't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. Great, that settles the question we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. Why would they want to bring stuff into the hollow? Huh, that's a little odd though. Did you find anything? Look here, the box's label claims the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction. For construction? So they're building something in the hollow. Maybe something to like, for manufacturing Porcelumex material? But that tends to be very light, so how did it leave such deep tracks? Oh, not bad, princess. So that means this stuff that was in the box doesn't match the label. That's right, they were transporting something else into the hollow with these boxes. And there's no way whatever was in here is something that can be openly transported into the hollow. That's why they're using fake boxes as a cover. But there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator, so let's check elsewhere. Huh. Signs of damage. Whoa. This place is totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashed straight through. The miasma around here is particularly thick, but the ethereals we've encountered along the way weren't that strong. They shouldn't have been able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me there's a big one lurking around. Man, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. And here I thought these folks were crazy enough hauling stuff around in all this miasma. True, this is such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. Looks like there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. The group then investigates the area thoroughly for some time, but still can't find a way to move forward.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep.
Are you going to be able to climb back up the cliff after you get down the cliff?
There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's call it a day and head back for now.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. You scared me!
Oh my.
You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Huh. Any idea when you might have seen it?
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment.
My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Oh, I wonder if she saw it on the crane. If that label was the label she saw on the crane at the beginning of the story. After leaving the hollow, the group makes their way back to Phalium Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile...
Excuse me, sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Oh no.
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Not gonna lie, when I saw your title was Crashing of Waves, I thought you changed games to Wuthering Waves. Oh, totally understandable. Totally understandable.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package?
A package? Where was it sent from?
I've been enjoying Snowbreak. Tell me more about Snowbreak.
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
How large is this package?
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Shortly after, somewhere in Phalium Heights, Snowbreak saw what made Concord fail and did the exact opposite. Oh, really? Very interesting. Huh. Okay.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
Oh no. Is this a trap?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Oh no.
What on earth?
Oh, yes! Yes! The characters of Concord failed because they were ugly, unlikable, and unimpressive. Oh, so Snowbreak made good characters then? She was rescued!
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
They made gorgeous characters. Oh, nice!
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Who are very likable. Oh, good. Oh, even Alice suspected it. Soon after, at Swabian Temple. After bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Monito went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. I should go check.
You're here, Belle.
Yes, I am. What's the situation inside?
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Oh, really?
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Okay. And the devs taught their own players how to uncensor the game if that is to one's liking. Really? Huh. Maybe I should ask Alice if it scared her.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Not long ago, on the way back from Salem Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't, but what do we do after we catch them?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move.
Hey, Thunder, how you doing tonight? Yes, priorities.
If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
Yep.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
But how did they know that she saw it?
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry. Beeline and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Oh my word, for what reason? Ether explosives?
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport. but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
That's why he assumed she'd seen it. Okay.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex.
Of course they did.
But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now.
2 weeks?
I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
Oh my word.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news first.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives.
Oh my.
But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
Oh, that's good.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Aww.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Oh my. Looks like we have a decision.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Alright. Contact Yishuan. You dial Yishuan Shifu's number and tell her everything that's happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
Yeah.
Porcelumex has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
You mean things aren't entirely under their control?
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it? What is it, Shifu?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
I will follow your guidance, Shifu.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
Oh, sorry, Wise. How are the accommodations coming along?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
In that case, why don't you two stay with me?
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides,
oh my,
this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
Aww.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
Oh my word, you're gonna freak her out so much.
Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Oh my word. Ooh, I'm in.
Ooh, count me in too.
Didn't you tell Shifu you were gonna get some proper rest?
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Oh! Small repair tool added to the workbench. A rather exquisite folding crochet needle. Interestingly, it was placed at the back of a colorful decoration resembling a character in a cartoon. Looks like it was improvised from a hairpin.
Huh? This is...
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Wow! It's Magic Sailor Boo!
Wow! It's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Right. Yes.
Are you all right? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
Aww.
How did you lose it?
From Alice's expression, there's more to this than just losing something.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow.
Wow.
It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing.
I wonder if Yuzuha found it in the hollow. I wonder if this is Alice's clip.
At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Oh, and then that's probably when her dad died.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Wow.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yeah.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid, so I kept it as a lucky charm.
Aww. I thought we were about to hear a story.
That's it? I thought there'd be some dramatic, plot-twisty story behind it.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Monato and Wise go back to their room. You have to fight the urge to keep talking and obediently close your eyes, knowing you all had things to do the next day. And then, at dawn...
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support you from afar.
All right. Let's see. I think that is a great place to stop for the night, guys. But before we head out, we are gonna do some polls. We are gonna do some polls. We're gonna start with some stable channel polls. We're gonna do a 10 poll because we have 12 polls. So let's start with a 10 poll on the stable channel. Here we go. We got a Piper! A sleepy little Piper. Okay, it is time, guys. We're gonna do some polls for Yuzuha, the Tanuki lover herself. Will we get her? I have no idea. Let's find out. We probably won't, but we're gonna try. So here we go. Our first 10 poll. It will actually probably be our only 10 poll because I don't think we have enough polychrome for 2 10 polls. But let's do a 10 poll, guys. All right, we got a Pulcra. Somehow we got a Pulcra. Pulcra really loves me. I don't know how, but we got a Pulcra. Okay. All right. Those were our polls for the night, guys. So we are going to stop there. We had a great night playing some Zenless Zone Zero. I hope you all had a great night as well. Thank you so much for coming out to my forest, everybody, and playing some Zenless Zone Zero with me, and watching on Twitch and on YouTube. Tatsumi says thank you as well. Thank you guys to everyone who interacted in the chat. I hope you are all having an amazing evening / morning wherever you are at. And I will talk to you all later. I will be streaming again on Saturday. So I hope to see you on Saturday, and if not then, I will see you when I see you guys. Have an amazing rest of your night. Goodbye, everybody.